guys, Ellen here, back for another reading. I have to make this a quick one because it's almost school pickup time. So I'll just start with a quick prayer. I ask that the angels and benevolent ancestors and most importantly God's source creator that lives in my heart come through in this reading with messages for anyone who needs to hear it, for their personal peace, clarity, upliftment, encouragement, illumination of their blind spots, whatever needs to come through. Please and thank you. We love you so much. Okay, let's do this. Gonna start with the energy oracle as usual. Oh, let's see some little signs and symbols on the way over here. I saw a black and white feather on the ground, a little yellow butterfly, 2 random hula hoops, which reminds me of childhood. It also, I had the thought of, like going round and round, so you could feel like you're going round and round with something in your mind or with somebody else, something in your environment or a decision, anything like that. What else did I see? Oh, there was one more thing. Okay, it might come to me. We'll see. What do we need to know today, Spirit? What's the overall energy that we need to be aware of? Oh, I know what it was. I was thinking about the current energy that I keep picking up on, and I was like, what is this, underlying, tension, and it feels like people are angry and aggressive, and I remembered that the Mars-Jupiter conjunction is happening. So I pulled up my app, my astrology software app, and it's like right now. They're both at 16 degrees. It's not exact with the minutes, but I think tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central, it'll be exact. But the energy is definitely present, so you might want to look at where Gemini falls in your own personal chart. That'll let you know what area of life it might be coming up for you in. So Jupiter's expanding. Mars is, of course, the god of war, but it's our masculine principle. So on the light side, it's our drive, our motivation. On the shadow side, it is, aggression, and it can be very warlike. So be aware of that in your dealings with people and with yourself, and keep that in mind, especially the area of life that it falls in your chart. Okay, with that, Spirit, what's our first card today? Ooh. So keep in mind balance. If you're feeling that extra masculine energy, like to excess, finding a constructive outlet for it, and also calling in some feminine activities, so spending some time in nature. I specifically came to the park for that reason, just to get a few minutes before I pick the kids up. But, anything that you can do to bring in this balance. You might be seeing the number 22 as well. Okay, what do we need to know about the yin-yang card, Spirit? What do we need to know about this? Hope everybody's doing well, despite the tense energy. I was going to say, they're being quiet. So we've got 2 master numbers, 22 and 33, door to romance. So these are, master numbers are just very potent energies. And with these coming out with this one first, I think it's saying, before you can open any sort of door to romance, there really needs to be a recalibration, a balancing within of your masculine and feminine, being able to be receptive, but also taking action when needed, and not being in too much of either of them, finding that balance, and then you can open the door, open the possibility to having that with somebody else as well. Added together, those are 55. So you might be seeing that number as well. Ooh. So we've got 27 walking away. And with any of this could be you or somebody that you're dealing with. You can see though she's looking back, taking one last look to what she's walking away from. So there could be something, and there's also a dragonfly. Is that a dragonfly? I'm not sure what that one is. And then there's a butterfly right there. Those stood out to me. But there could be something that you're, giving one last look at, or trying to make sure that you've tidied up, or looked at your part in things, that sort of thing. 27 is a 9. So Spirit, what do we need to know about this walking away? It could also be walking away from a current job situation that you're in, a living environment, walking away from old beliefs that have been limiting you or holding you back. And following that up is Michael coming out, talking about the root chakra. So that comes up a lot in my readings because it's an ongoing thing for me. So I'm sure, it comes through for me to talk about. But really working on grounding. We spend a lot of time in spiritual pursuit up in the crown chakra and the third eye. So it's talking about really grounding into earth. We're here to bring those higher frequencies into the body, into the earth, therefore raising the collective consciousness. And we can't do that if we're not feeling secure, not feeling safe. The basic, I always talk about the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So the basic needs at the bottom of the pyramid not being taken care of, you can't reach to the top of the pyramid, right? So Michael's here to say he is protecting you, that you are safe, you are secure, no matter what the bank statement says, no matter what the, the current living situation is, that you can find that rooted safety and security within yourself. It's not always easy. I got something in my mouth, hold on. Oh, I don't know if that was a hair. I almost felt like a bug. Okay. What else do we need to know? Thank you, Michael, for coming out. What else do we need to know? Ooh. Wow. Okay, so this is probably why Michael came out. So we've got hostilities and anxiety. And this goes right along with that Mars energy that is being amplified by Jupiter, right? So you could be feeling this yourself. You could be feeling this coming at you from other people. And clearly, it's causing anxiety. What I get immediately too is like a lot of times the anxiety can come when we feel, if you're sensitive, you feel hostilities, but nobody's actually like talking to you or like saying anything to you directly, and you can just sense and feel and telepathically hear possibly, things, and it's creating anxiety. And so that's where this really comes in. Because if we're anxious, it means we're up here in the mental, right? We're not feeling safe. We're not feeling rooted. And I'll put Michael next to this guy any day. And Michael will kick his ass. That's what I'm going to say. So I'm glad that this one came out first to say, look, collective, you are covered. You are safe. Whatever this little hoodlum, hooligan, whatever the hell this guy is trying to do, is not going to make any difference. Ooh, and look, they're both 8s. 26 and 35. So 8-8, Lionsgate energy. Whew. these are both nines, 9-9. End of anxiety, walking away from anxiety. And again, if these are like hidden hostilities, if people in your life are not directly telling you what the issue is, then, but you're sensitive and you care and you want to figure out what's going on, but you're not getting anywhere. I think Spirit's just saying, walk away. It doesn't mean that you have to walk away permanently. It doesn't mean that you're closed off to these energies approaching you at some point. But if they're not going to approach you and they're just going to send that mental magic to you, you just say, I rebuke you. I do not accept. I do not consent. And you mentally walk away, if nothing else, because it might not even be people that you're physically in contact with, which is the craziest part, Okay. Anything else from this deck? Door to value and strategy. Okay, so Spirit could be saying that all this, some of this stuff, this underlying hostility, this Mars energy, whatever's going on could be, and also with Michael coming out, could be taking so much of your attention and energy that you're forgetting your own value. You're forgetting what you bring to the table. You're forgetting, your personal path, why you're here. Possibly even, neglecting bills that need to be paid. Things in the material realm that we still have to exist in, even though we're all striving to, create this new paradigm. But right now we still live in this one. Oh shoot, my son's calling. Let me pause this and I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. I do have to go get my kids. They're hot at the other playground. So I feel like that ended that part. Well, we will pull an animal and a dragon really quick, but just to recap that last part, it's that right now, focus on what you can control, which is, your direction, your strategy for your next steps in life, for getting in alignment with God's will, for tuning into what is being asked of you in the present moment and not trying to figure out what's going on with the people around you. And that's your door to value, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's get a quick animal and dragon, and I will bid you farewell for today. All right, what animal would like to help us close out this message? What animal would like to help us close out this message today? Oh, that was 4 animals. No, that was 5. That's too many. But I'll show you the ones that were flipped. Gratitude, always important for getting us back to the present moment. Be grateful for all you are blessed with. And this was the other one, bear, boundaries, stand your ground. I think that goes with the walking away card. And, again, sometimes walking away is for your own personal well-being. And in my opinion and in my experience, if you're communicating in a loving way, if you are, explaining without too much explaining, but if you're at least letting people know, hey, this is why I'm walking away, and that's that. That's all you can do, Okay, let's get a dragon. Which dragon wants to protect us and walk with us? Which dragon wants to come out? Please and thank you. Ooh, we haven't gotten this one on the channel. The magenta dragon enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom, awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding, prepare for accelerated ascension. And look at the flames. I love that one. Thank you, magenta dragon. Oh, And this one just blew over off the deck, off the top of the deck. The white gold dragon from Lyra connects you to the highest Christ light. Develop your causal chakra. Bathe in the 9th dimensional Christ light. Oh, thank you, dragons. It's a beautiful way to end. All right. Hope you guys have a great afternoon, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.